Meet Linda. It's been a month since Linda joined her new job. Her organization is counting on her to improve key functional areas and make them more efficient. Linda's been there and done that before. She's enjoying her new job. On what seems like just another day at work, Linda receives an email from the IRS informing her that there was an error in the way she filed her tax returns. She sees the attached letter and notices that she still owes money to the IRS. The letter is an official IRS document, which states that recovery action will be taken against her if she doesn't pay up on time. Linda uses the online payment link in the letter to fill in her personal tax information and her phone number. Minutes later, she receives a phone call. The caller ID says IRS and has a 202 Washington, D.C. area code. It's an automated call from the IRS that asks Linda to complete her payment over the phone. She follows the instructions and keys in her credit card details and PIN. With the payment done, she immediately receives a payment confirmation email. Linda is relieved. A few days later, Linda's organization is in the news. Their confidential information and trade secrets had been stolen and published on a website hosted in another country. It's the weekend, but Linda is urgently called to the office. She arrives to find the senior management team and information security officer Alex gathered there. Alex informs the team that the attack started from Linda's laptop and that he'd like to investigate this further. Alex shows Linda the system logs and tells her the time and date at which the attack began to propagate through the organization's systems. Linda recognizes the IRS link in the logs and is still very confused as she informs Alex about the IRS email incident. Alex informs management that Linda had been targeted by a phishing attack. The attached letter in the IRS email was a Trojan, which installed itself in the background once Linda opened the attachment. Linda's face turns pale. She also realizes that her personal credit card details were stolen and probably misused by now. Alex is in over his head and informs management that he will need several weeks to clean up the mess. The damage to the organization's credibility, however, is done. Phishing tricks play on human emotions and can be very dangerous. Make sure this never happens to you. Here are some tips on how to stay safe. 1. Phishing emails try to create trust. For instance, an email may appear to come from the IRS regarding your tax return. It's a scam. Government agencies will always contact you through postal mail if it's an important matter. Or maybe there's a package waiting for you from UPS or FedEx. Scam again. If there's really a package, they surely have your phone number. And relax. It's their job to deliver you the package. They've surely figured that out over the years. 2. Never assume that technologies like firewalls, anti-spam, and antivirus solutions will permanently protect you from phishing emails. Technology isn't perfect and is only half the puzzle. The other very important half is you. 3. Phishing emails often have an urgent call to action or threat. Take a moment and think. What reputable organization would ever write such an email? 4. When you see a link, don't rush to click it. Instead, mouse over it, and you'll see a tooltip that shows you where the link is really taking you. That's a big sign. Remember, tracking.fedex.com is probably a good site because it's taking you to fedex.com. But tracking.fedex.badsite.com is not. This one's taking you to badsite.com. 5. Have you ever received an email from your bank, social media site, or any other site where you have an established account? Does it say that you have a new message waiting for you? Never click the link directly from the email. Instead, log into that account by opening your web browser and check to see if there's really a new message waiting for you. 6. Bad grammar in phishing emails is often a giveaway, but don't assume that good grammar automatically means that it's safe. 7. If you're ever in doubt about an email trying to phish you, contact the IT security department. 8. Always listen to your instincts. If something doesn't seem right, then you're probably right. Be smart. Be aware. Be secure.